Super excited to introduce you to Joshua Wall, top agent at the Crew Real Estate here in Brantford and Paris. And he's probably the most marketable guy I've ever met in real estate, and also one of the guys that I envy his haircut. So Joshua, tell me a little bit about how you got into this business.
Okay, so I was working for a newspaper actually, and I was reporting on the local arts and culture community, and I started meeting all sorts of really incredible people and volunteering for all sorts of different organizations, and I always found myself in a role where I was promoting what they were doing, so like Big Brothers or Habitat for Humanity or the food bank or whatnot. And I got a message from Ryan Campbell, who's our team leader, and he asked me to meet for lunch. And he started talking about his real estate company and all the stuff that he was doing. And he said, I really like what you're doing in the community. I want to do more than that. Would you consider coming on board our team and being our community liaison or brand ambassador? And I asked him what that entailed. And he said, in real estate, we do make a tremendous amount of money helping people buy and sell real estate. And he believed it was important to give back to the community in meaningful ways. So he asked me how he could lend his support, not only with the support from his team, but financially as well. And it blossomed from that into a career in real estate. So I did brand ambassador for Ryan for about 3 years, building our brand in the community. I have a funny story about it if you'd actually want to hear it.
Yeah, I do.
Ryan gave me a mandate, and his mandate was simple. He said, I don't want anybody to go anywhere in Brantford or Brant County and not know who the Crew is. And 3 years of selling houses, giving back to charities, sponsoring local events. And one day, Ryan was just walking down the street, and the lady walked up to him, and she's like, "You're Ryan Campbell from the Crew." And he was, you can imagine, this is a big moment for him. This is exactly what he hired me to do. And she looked at him and she said, "What do you guys do?" And he's like, "Well, we're a real estate company." And it's funny because if you go back into our branding, you see our original logo, it said the Crew. And our new branding now says the Crew Real Estate.
Yes, I did notice that actually.
But if you do go anywhere in Brantford or Brant County, there are some big names in real estate, and we're one of them. And one of the things that I think is fundamental to the Crew is how much we give back to the community in meaningful ways through our support of nonprofits, through culture, through theater, through music, through history, through sport. You go to a baseball game, you see our name on the jersey or whatnot. But that's how I got into real estate. It was a way for me to give back to the community.
I love that. Question for you, because it's an important question. How do you and your wife feel about the fact that you can never change your hairstyle?
Yeah, so we've talked about this because it is a great escape plan. If I ever do want to just give up and become anonymous, I'll just shave my head and shave my face and disappear into the ether. So we have talked about it. It's a blessing and a curse. I do love the spotlight. This is great. Thank you very much for sharing yours with me.
Pleasure.
My wife is, well, she's amazing. And her and I are a team through and through. She works in the nonprofit sector. So her and I are kind of like a dynamic duo when it comes to doing our community work together. And, okay, so a Spider-Man reference. With great power comes great responsibility. My superpower has always been the ability to attract attention. So something I've always tried to do is to attach myself to things that are worthy of great attention, which is where my work in the community comes from. And of course, yeah, it helps my clients sell their home, especially when I'm doing their listing video or I'm doing their promotion. But I think one of the reasons that people choose to work with the Crew, or people choose to work with me specifically, is because they know by supporting me, they support the work that me and my family and our crew do. Wow, that sounds rehearsed, but that's what it is.
It's beautiful.
Well,
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joshua Wall, I'll tell you right now, top producer with the Crew Real Estate here in Brantford and Paris, and no surprise that you're doing so well. Congratulations on all your success.
Hey, congratulations on everything you're doing. It's amazing. I'm so thankful that we're getting this opportunity to work together, and I can't wait to learn some of your magic, and I can't wait to share mine with you.
Likewise.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, brother.